Flav City family, what is up? It is Bobby coming at you from my second home, the grocery store. I want to make a video about what I eat in a day at 44 years old, which technically I won't be 44 until January 6th, but you get the gist. And it's kind of crazy because I don't think of myself as 44. In my mind, I'm still 32. I feel great, so it's kind of surreal that I'm 44, but I want to share with you what I eat in a day for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, because I believe wholeheartedly the key to healthy living and healthy lifestyle is knowing exactly what you put in your body. And the only way I can control that is by cooking my own food and knowing the ingredients on the back. And when you go out a lot, you can't control that. They're going to use a lot of processed sugars. They're going to use refined processed oils that are highly inflammatory. Even the salt they use at restaurants, healthy restaurants, is the bleach processed salt. So let's walk around, do that thing we do, and show you what I eat all day long. Before we do, like, subscribe, share, spread that Flav City love. It's the only way the channel keeps growing, but it's the only way I help you all put the best quality stuff in your body. Less talking, more shopping. Let's walk around. I am a creature of habit. So during the week, Monday through Friday, I eat pretty much the same thing. If you follow me on Flav City Instagram stories, you see it. I eat bread, eggs, cream cheese, and green tea. But I do it keto, gluten-free, diabetic friendly. And by far my favorite bread of choice, you've probably heard me talk about it before, is this, Base Culture. It's a Florida-based company. This flavor is so good. It's keto sourdough. I usually use this sometimes if I make a keto panini. And when I make, what's it called, cinnamon French toast, keto style, I use this. Now it's pricey, but sometimes it goes on sale for about $8 a loaf. Why this is great, because yeah, you can go to Aldi and get a loaf of keto bread for what, $3 or $4. But that has soybean oil in there and gluten and grain. This is grain-free, made with best-in-class ingredients. They swap out GMO soybean oil with coconut oil here. Each slice has 9 grams of carbs minus 3 grams of fiber, 6 grams of 6 net carbs, I should say. This is so good. Now, in my experience with keto bread, I don't toast it in the toaster. It gets a little too dry and craggly. I will griddle this in my ceramic nonstick pan with a touch of grass-fed ghee or butter. This stuff is dynamite. I love it. Just look for it on sale because it is a little pricey. And of course, they're out of it. And I needed it today. I just ran out. Kite Hill makes cream cheese. They have the small ones here, but they now have the family size, which is out. It's $12, which is expensive, but it's a much better deal than buying the smaller one. But it's basically the same ingredients. I'm mostly dairy-free at home. When I eat dairy, I'll eat aged cheeses like Parmesan or cheddar because that doesn't have lactose, but fresh cream cheese does. If you're dairy-free, this is the best you can do because the ingredients are epic. There's no natural flavors, there's no preservatives in here, and it's just so darn creamy and yummy. The family size is a plain flavored, but it's a great deal. If I had to buy one of the flavored ones, Garden Veggie is amazing. I wish they made that in the family size, but this is great. If you're going regular cream cheese, we talk about my dairy buying tips all the time. Just go for any kind of organic. Otherwise, it's gonna be GMO milk. Organic is non-GMO. I'm sure many of you have heard me talk about the kind of eggs I eat. They're pasture raised. Ideally organic pasture raised, but there's no need to buy the 12-pack, the dozen for $7.49. Whole Foods and hopefully other stores have the 18-pack here for $9.99. So why would I not get that and spend $7.49 for 12 versus $9.99 for 18? Eggs are my #1 expense for groceries, so I'll take these home with me right now. We go through so many, and I have 2 or 3 a day. These are not high in cholesterol. These are actually very, very good for you. It's inflammatory foods, which we'll talk about maybe later on or in other videos. Inflammatory foods like sugar, processed oils, and gluten that cause high cholesterol. Pasture-raised eggs are where it's at. And organic matters because even though they're pasture-raised, if they're not organic or non-GMO, they have a supplemental feed of grain, and that grain will be GMO if it's not organic. So these are fantastic. And sometimes if I want a little something sweet to spread onto my keto toast, I'll get some jam, but just a little bit of jam and the right brand. Either Crofter's, just the fruit spread, or this Italian one called Bio Nature. Why? Because these are one of the only 2 on the market that don't sweeten with cane sugar. They use organic fruit juice concentrate. Organic does matter because when you're talking about strawberries or berries, those are always on the dirty dozen, meaning they're some of the most heavily sprayed on the market, so you want organic if you can. But also, sweetened with fruit juice concentrate, but only 5 grams per serving for this one. And I believe Proctor's is 4 grams for this one. That's minimal. I have whole videos about jam and fruit preserve reviews here. Some can have 8 to 10 per serving, and it's cane sugar, or the cheapos would do corn syrup. So if you're looking for a jam, I just do a little bit. I put that on the keto toast. It just has a couple of carbs. It's not a big deal. Now, once in a while during the week, I will mix it up. And one of the best things I've ever had is this, and I have a promo code right now. This is Laird bought Picky Bar, Laird Superfood Get Pumped Oatmeal. This is pumpkin oatmeal. I love the name, Pump You Up. I've never seen ingredients. Number one, it's organic oats. It's got the pecans, but it's sweetened with coconut sugar and maple sugar. But it has a real pumpkin powder in there, which is why it's orange. And then they put Laird coconut creamer in there to make it uber creamy. And the coconut creamer is made with coconut milk, virgin coconut oil, and then cinnamon spices and pumpkin spices down there. This is the best tasting oatmeal. There's nothing in the store like it I've ever seen. It's using a paleo sweeteners in there, and it's fantastic. I have 15% off site-wide right now. So if you want to get some pumpkin oatmeal, maybe some Insta-Fuel that I use on the weekends, use my promo code down below. It's 15% off, no minimum. This is phenomenal. Every time I talk about it on Instagram stories, it sells out. They just got some more in stock. This is great. Their Insta-Fuel is great. Their coffee creamers are great. But if you want to try something phenomenal, click my link down below. Try their Get Pumped oatmeal. You will be blown away. For lunch, I almost always make a keto turkey sandwich during the week. And I do a keto using these. These are outer aisle cauliflower sandwich thins. Oh, this is the everything but the bagel variety. Not my favorite. The favorite is the original one here. But if you like everything but the bagel seasoning, this is for you. I've talked about this before, but this is a cauliflower-based bun. The ingredients are fantastic. It gets a nice flavor from Parmesan cheese, which is a no-lactose cheese, reinforced with nutritional yeast there. One of these has 4 net carbs. Actually, you know what? This is less. Let me see here. The original ones, yeah, these are 2 net carbs per. Huh, interesting. For some reason, the bagel seasoning spikes that. So 2 net carbs for the original one here. You just toast these in the oven. It makes a phenomenal bun. I'll show you what kind of turkey I use, but sometimes if I don't do keto, I'll do paleo wrap. And I make turkey wraps using this. Now, I literally just bought these, but I got these for free. If you see right here, there's a manufacturer coupon. You heard me talk about the Bobby approved app. It's my free grocery scanning app that's been out for not even 6 months now. We have over 200,000 users currently on the app, and you better hurry because it lasts to the end of the month. There's a promo for a free packet of Siete tortillas, any variety you want. Go to the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store, and search Bobby Approved. Bobby Approved, that's my app. You can scan any product at any grocery store. Just scan the barcode like this, and it tells you if it's Bobby Approved or not. If the product has bad ingredients, swipe up, it'll highlight the bad ingredients. It's like having me shop with you, and it helps you buy the best quality stuff at the store. Well, we offer really good promos on there, and right now, it's a free packet of any Siete tortillas you want. So go download the app, scan away at the grocery store, get your tortillas, but please leave an app review, either on the App Store or the Google Play. Those are really important, but I think you're gonna love the app and have fun time scanning products. For my turkey sandwich, I don't buy my turkey at any grocery store, but I do buy organic. I get it from Costco. The deal on the sliced deli meat, organic turkey meat at Costco is unbeatable. It's literally half price than this, but I think stuff like turkey, chicken, ham has to be organic, otherwise it's GMO. Unfortunately, Costco doesn't have organic ham, deli meat, and Desi likes it, so I buy this one for her. I think it's ridiculous that it's, what is that, $16 a pound for organic ham. That is crazy expensive. It is good stuff though, and I don't want to buy the regular GMO factory farm stuff, but I usually have the organic turkey on the cauliflower thins and the wrap. I do a smear of pesto. This is one of the best ones on the market, Gotham Greens, and another brand called Di Lalo. They're one of the only ones who don't use processed oils. They use real extra virgin olive oil here. It's definitely a bit of a premium, but the Di Lalo one is a little cheaper. I smear that on my bun along with a little smear of avocado oil mayonnaise here. Either Primal Kitchen or, in my opinion, Chosen Foods is the best quality one. I don't buy it at any grocery store because it's a premium price. Every Costco in the country either has Chosen Foods avocado oil mayonnaise, or some on the West Coast have a big bottle of Primal Kitchen. Those are by far the best, because if you get regular mayonnaise, even organic, it doesn't matter. It's made from canola oil or sunflower oil or safflower oil, or sometimes worse, soybean oil. Those are highly processed and inflammatory. Avocado oil is the best you can get. Big sale alert. We love pickles, and I love crunching on one during lunch. This is one of my favorite pickles, and Grillos are amazing. The only difference is the Bubbies is a natural fermentation. And I always talk to you guys about eating gut-friendly foods. Well, when you buy pickles that don't have vinegar, nothing's wrong with vinegar, but when they don't have vinegar, it's a natural fermentation, meaning there's tons of bacteria, gut-friendly probiotic bacteria in here, really good for you. It's just expensive, and I feel like the non-sale price got even more expensive, but for $6.74, that's a really good deal. These are fantastic, and I think these are even better tasting Grillos pickles. Erica got me into these. These do have vinegar here, so it's not a natural fermentation, but man, they put dill, pieces of garlic that Rose loves to pick out and feed to me, and grape leaves. The flavor is great, but buy these at Costco. It's the same price, and it's literally double. Don't you love when Costco is like 50% cheaper? So Grillos are great. The natural fermentation's great. That sale is great, and it's good until, oh nice, 1/4, 2 days before my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Go grab a bottle. You've heard me talk about it before, but collagen is part of my daily routine every day. Even though this is on sale, $36 for 20 ounces. It pales in comparison to the Costco price. What is Costco? 24 ounces, right? For $31. Amazing deal, and sometimes Costco has it on sale. I've said it once, but I'll say it again. I'm 44 now, or I'll be 44 in just a couple weeks. As you get older, you lose the natural collagen. Oh, I get choked up. You lose the natural collagen in your body. Also, as you get older, you start to have more joint pain. That is a great supplement for the collagen you're losing. It's also great for your hair and your skin, and it really helps with joint pain. So many people have told me they've turned on to that, and after 2 to 4 weeks, the joint pain gets better. Big believer of that. It has to be 100% grass-fed, in my opinion. Vital Proteins is, the one I use, Thrive Market is, and unflavored. You don't want flavored. So I just stir that into my jasmine tea in the morning. I'll put that in a smoothie once in a while. I swear by that stuff. And if you're vegan, there is one made by, they don't have it here, but Sun Warrior makes a plain vegan collagen. That's the one you want. It's not going to be as good as the animal-based, because the collagen isn't from the animal, of course, and has a different amino acid profile, but still, collagen should be a part of your everyday supplement routine, in my opinion. I forgot to talk about tea as part of my morning breakfast, and we just talked about the collagen and how I stir it into my green tea. Well, I don't buy any of these teas per se, but the tea I drink almost every day during the week at home is organic jasmine loose leaf tea. I have whole videos about this, but please, if you're a tea drinker, I think it's imperative to drink organic tea. Why? Because a lot of tea comes from Southeast Asia. Their farming standards are not nearly up to snuff compared to us, and they will use certain chemicals and pesticides that we don't allow here. So if you're buying non-organic tea, it can be sprayed with some pretty harsh stuff. And when you're brewing tea, it goes straight into the water. There's no barrier or protection for the tea leaves. So in my opinion, it's a must to get organic. Loose leaf, you can go to a tea shop, or some stores will sell it, you scoop it yourself. Loose leaf is going to be superior. And then I love jasmine because it has this floral note to it, but this stuff is great. It's loaded with antioxidants. Very, very good for you. Just get organic. I think it's a must. For dinner, we eat lots of wild salmon, pasture-raised chicken, 100% grass-fed beef, pasture-raised pork. But if we want certain indulgent foods like pasta, there's 2 kinds of pastas we eat, and they're both complex carbohydrates. One is this. It's a little expensive. I usually get it on sale, but this is almond flour pasta by Capello's. The main ingredient is almond flour. Then they have some tapioca flour in there. So I love the fact that it's almond flour based. It's not low carb, but it's definitely not that high. This boils up like fresh pasta, and it's fantastic. But if you want regular pasta, I walk around the corner over there. I get what I call complex carbohydrate pasta, nutrient-dense pasta, made from brown rice, made from green lentils, made from chickpeas. Why? Because if you eat grains, I always say make them count. And when chickpea flour is used, you're getting a massive amount of fiber and protein. That is crazy. A 3-ounce serving has 17 grams of protein and 9 grams of fiber. Why is that good? Well, number one, it's a complex carbohydrate. It won't spike your blood sugar as much, and I know that because I've been wearing a blood sugar monitor, a continuous one now, for 2 months. It doesn't spike your blood sugar as much. And the protein combined with the fiber, this is about as good as it gets. You do have to cook this a few minutes longer, whether it's brown rice or lentil, than it says on the box, because it tends to be quite al dente. But I love this stuff. You can get it in every shape. You can use it for mac and cheese, but this kind of pasta is the kind you want. It's just so darn nutrient dense and good carbs. All right, Flav City family, that is it. A little glimpse into what I eat in a day at 44 years old. It hasn't changed too much from last year when I made the video, but I'm always adding new things into my diet. And there's always new things popping up in the grocery store, whether it's keto, paleo, diabetic approved. I'm always looking to introduce new things in my diet because I really believe that to take control of your health, you have to know exactly what goes in your body. And when you're eating out a lot, cruddy oils, inflammatory foods, and bad refined salt. So that is it. Like, subscribe, share, spread that Flav City love, download the Bobby approved app, hurry up. You can get a free bag of Siete tortillas, and there's a ton of other discounts on there that change every other week. Search Bobby approved on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. You will love it. But from the grocery store, my favorite place, I'll leave you like I always do. Hashtag keep on cooking, mad love and peace. Later.